Have you ever wondered if your cat really likes you? Or, even worse, if they're pulling away because of something you're doing? The truth is, many cat owners don't realize it, but there are subtle and some even quite obvious signs that your relationship with your feline is at risk. They might be avoiding you, biting, or even hiding more than usual. And all of this could be a result of simple actions that, without noticing, you're doing. But don't worry, in this video, I'm going to show you how to spot these signs and, most importantly, what you can do to prevent the crisis between you from getting worse. Get ready to uncover the truth that could forever transform your relationship with your cat. Signs of discomfort. When your cat walks into the room with its tail low, tucked, or even trembling, it's like they're sending a coded message only attentive owners can decipher. Many people might dismiss it, thinking they're just being lazy, but in reality, these signs often indicate discomfort or anxiety. You might think your cat is just having a grumpy day, but if this behavior starts to happen frequently, it's important to take notice. Sudden self-grooming is another red flag. If they start grooming, but suddenly stop the moment you walk in, it could be a clear sign that they're not comfortable with your presence. Now, imagine this: you sit on the couch, and your cat is there, grooming as if it's the most natural thing in the world. But as soon as you approach, they stop. This strange behavior could be a defense mechanism. They don't want to be watched during this vulnerable moment. If this behavior keeps repeating, it might mean your cat is showing signs of anxiety or even fear of you. It could be their way of saying, "I need some space, please." This doesn't mean they don't like you, it means they need more personal space. On the other hand, if their tail starts trembling when you approach, that's an even stronger signal that they're in a state of alert. Don't ignore these signs, because the more you understand them, the better you can adjust your behavior to improve your relationship with your cat. If your cat feels uncomfortable with your presence, this could lead to defensive or evasive behavior, which you'll likely start noticing soon. And that's when you'll be ready to understand the next step. Posture and defensive behavior. Have you ever seen your cat lying on their back with their claws out, and thought, "Oh, how cute, they're relaxed"? The truth is, this position can be deceiving. This strange behavior of exposing their belly isn't necessarily an invitation for a belly rub, but rather a defense strategy. Cats who show this position are often in alert mode. They're ready to act, whether with their claws or teeth, if something goes wrong. So, if your cat suddenly rolls over, exposing its belly, and starts scratching your hands without much warning, it could be a sign that they feel threatened or on edge, not relaxed. And if, on top of that, they avoid eye contact or start hiding more than usual, something's not right. Hiding is a common behavior in cats that don't feel safe, and if this happens at home, which should be a familiar and secure environment, it's time to pay attention. Maybe, deep down, your cat is trying to distance itself from you because they're feeling discomfort, fear, or even a bit of anger. Without realizing, you might be creating an environment that causes more stress than safety. This is when owners need to stop and reflect: how can I create a more comfortable space for them? Remember, a cat's behavior is often a reflection of how they feel. So, if you notice these red flags, don't force interaction. Respect their limits and try to understand what's causing the feeling of danger or discomfort. This could be the key to improving your relationship and allowing your cat to feel safer, and maybe even want to come closer again without the fear of being watched all the time. Reactions to interactions. Often, a bite from your cat is seen as something harmless, a little playful gesture. However, if that bite is strong, comes without warning, and happens repeatedly, something is off. Cats who bite aggressively and uncontrollably are often trying to communicate something deeper: fear or anger. If they constantly try to escape or avoid you, that's a clear sign they don't feel comfortable in your presence. Maybe you're pushing too hard or trying to interact when they're not ready. The attempt to flee could be their way of avoiding a situation they see as threatening, like saying, "I'm not comfortable with this right now." Also, lack of eye contact can be an important clue. If your cat avoids looking you in the eye, it doesn't mean they're indifferent. On the contrary, it could mean they're feeling discomfort or anxiety in your company. Cats use eye contact to connect, but also to avoid confrontation. If they frequently look away, it might be a silent request for more space. Instead of feeling rejected, it's time to realize they're communicating and asking for more understanding. Another common behavior is quick lip or nose licking. Although it may seem like a normal gesture, this could be a self-soothing mechanism during moments of anxiety. If you notice this happening often, especially when you get close, it's a way for your cat to calm themselves because they're feeling bothered. This might happen before a physical interaction, like petting, where they're aware they're not entirely comfortable. Pay attention to these signs so you don't push interaction, and you'll see your relationship improving over time. Invading your cat's personal space, how your actions can affect the relationship. While cats are known for their independence, many owners don't realize that, for them, personal space is sacred. Invading your cat's space unknowingly or ignoring signs that they don't want interaction can be one of the main reasons they pull away or feel uncomfortable. For instance, when you try to pet your cat, even when they clearly show they're bothered, or force physical contact when they're already showing signs of alertness, like a lowered tail or defensive posture, you're invading their territory. This can make them feel threatened and, as a result, avoid getting close to you. Another classic example, many cats love high places, like shelves, cupboards, or countertops. These are their safe zones, where they feel secure and in control. But if you interrupt them in these spots, whether by trying to pick them up or move them, it can cause significant stress. This space invasion can create feelings of insecurity and even fear, making your cat pull away more and more. They'll start associating your presence with discomfort, which could lead to a change in behavior, like trying to escape or hide more often. To avoid this discomfort, it's important to always observe the signs your cat gives and respect the moments they prefer to be alone. Provide them with quiet, elevated places to hide, and don't force interactions they don't want. Over time, your cat will start associating you with moments of comfort and safety, and not as a threat to their peace. Now that you know how to identify the signs of discomfort in your cat, it's time to change the dynamics between you. Are you unknowingly creating barriers between you two? It's time to turn things around and transform your relationship with your feline. What action will you start changing today? Let me know in the comments, and let's exchange ideas on how to improve this bond. And remember, there are many more secrets that can change the way you take care of your cat. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any tips. Click on another video and keep learning how to be the best possible owner. Every new video is a chance to become even more connected to your feline and give them a happier, healthier life.